What has beautiful Annie Macaulay Idibia done to herself? Is this going to be the result of being that strong woman who was able to be wifed by a man with multiple baby mamas? Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Happy New Year to every one of us. Definitely, it is already a good year for us all. And in the spirit of wishing ourselves the best, when we see fellow human beings who have put their struggles in our faces, or who we can obviously see are not having the best of time, the least we can do is to pray for them and show them empathy. Yoruba will say, only deep women who have had experiences or who have seen experiences of life, we understand what this means. It means that to be a wife to a man, despite everything, especially a man who happens to love many women, a man who has multiple women, sleeps with multiple women, and most importantly, we get name, fame, money, like Two-Face, is not rice and beans. Over the years, after African Queen, yes, Annie has been with him from the word go, as long as we know, but along the line, he got involved with Sumbo Adeoye, who is now a pastor's wife, doing very well, and she has two boys for Annie's husband, Baba. We saw how Sumbo fell over and later on shared her struggle at a point when she asked Two-Face to say, do you really love me, or what are you doing exactly with her? And he couldn't answer. That was her own turnaround point. And she packed out from being a living lover. Or what's the essence of having two boys for a man living with him and still is gallivanting everywhere and cannot tell you to your face that he's in love with you? Or should we talk about Pero Adeniyi? A woman who was married to her husband in Abuja and got involved with Two-Face, and of course they were all over the place. Pero is from a very rich background and all of that. But when the wahala was too much, I think she has like 2 or 3 children for Two-Face, she decided to face her life. Now Pero is married. She has been married to her husband and she's doing amazing. My people, at some point we hear pockets of different women saying they had, maybe his banker, had belay for him. Whether it's true or false, all those ones could not be substantiated. But there was a time that comedians fed on Two-Face's story to say, Baba Japo, having baby mamas everywhere and all of that. The woman who he chose to marry, yes, who has 2 children, beautiful children for him, right now is not herself. Just a few days to her 40th birthday, she shared this video that you can see on the screen, and people are like, oh my God. Because before she shared the video, we've been hearing so many things about her not being well, her being in a home for rehabilitation, and how dry she looks, how untidy she looks. People who are, maybe in that line will understand the withdrawal symptoms and all of that. And honestly, one can just say, Ikunle Abiyamo, because this is a lot. In fact, of recent, you can check Media Room Up, where she was invited for the burial of AY comedian's wife's mom, in-law AY, Toku. Annie was a guest, and the way she was just laughing, you could see that all is not well. Where is our African queen? What has happened to our African queen? You remember our brothers who came out years ago to say that Annie is not taking care of him, Annie is not taking care of our family and all of that. Let's just watch a bit of this clip.
40, the big 40 on Wednesday. I got the auto. So I took 40, right? But I don't know why. I kind of still feel like I still feel like I'm 27. Turning 30. I turned 40, guys, and it's just been a blessing. God has been amazing, I must say. Like, I know, like, I'm not achieved half of what I want. Like, I'm not even scratched the surface yet, but I am so grateful. Like, I'm 40. I have two beautiful daughters. I'm married to an amazing man. I have a great career. I do damn too good to be 40. I have a family who loves and cares for me. So what else can a 40-year-old lady like me ask for? What else? Tell me what else, because I feel like I got it all. And those are things that money cannot buy. I might not have all that I want. I always say that. But I have all that I need. And some of the material stuff too. No kidding.
Yes, Annie, you have all that you want, but like you said, you might not have all that you need. You have a husband, you have beautiful children, you have a career, but you're losing yourself. As I was saying earlier, our brothers confessed or alleged that Annie was on drugs and that she introduced him to it and he can't help himself. You can check. The video is still littered somewhere on the internet. People have made different comments to say, wow, this is the repercussion of the strong woman toga that she's been wearing, and how much can a woman take? One thing you know is that Annie is very much in love with Two-Face. Of course, Two-Face too is in love with her, but it's tilted towards obsession. Some women believe that they have to buy in the marriage, regardless, even if they are coloring, even they have to turn to drugs or whatever, that they have to, finish their life as a total missus. Wá ojú tìlà these days wípé àwọn ayé bá sọ èèyàn dà lọ́ máa fi búyàn tó bá dọ̀là, meaning na wetin life push you to be na im dey go take am abuse you later. We can only pray for Annie to get well. Remember there was a time she was losing it. Don't expose ọkọ ẹ̀ tó ń ṣe voice notes ó ní pẹ̀rọ lọ bọ́kọ òun kíníkan. That time was difficult and I think she went into therapy. But the Annie we are seeing now is breaking our heart. The Annie we are seeing now, people are now asking, ṣé tú bàbá náà ń ṣe irú ẹ̀ ni? Just go and look for that, the Media Room Hub video for Mabel Makun's mother's burial. It spoke of volume. It spoke of volume. When life happens, because life definitely will happen to even the best of us, problem, be as God share problem, reach everybody. How you choose to manage the problem is what makes a whole lot of difference. We just pray that she gets her groove back. We pray that she gets full rehabilitation. Because she has young children, 2 young children, who I'm sure they don't deserve to go through this. It's a lot to swallow. It's a lot to swallow. So please, for our families, our friends, our loved ones, please keep taking care of her. She needs you more than ever, and we know that whatever is going on, Annie will, by God's grace, stand on her 2 feet with her sanity in place and speak, of our experience in order to enlighten people who are in that line. Because person will fall down for front. You're supposed to teach those who dey behind, say, big old day for front. People turn to different vices when life is happening to them. For succor, they turn into ogoloro, they turn into alcohol, some turn into excessive. There are so many things involved. We just want our beautiful Annie back, because that means she has used it to the point where I just don't want to read the comments, where this video was shared a while ago. People are even saying they can see a medical person attending to her through her sunglasses or something. And a particular blogger, Cutie Jules, that broke this news even before Annie did this video, said, yes, it's not a hidden thing, that the information has been leaked internally of how Annie has been struggling so badly. Please say a word of prayer for her. Bye for now.